Fala galera, tudo beleza? Estou aqui de volta em Hellblade, exatamente de onde paramos. Aqui eliminamos o segundo boss. E vamos lá, vamos dar continuidade agora. Vamos para a terceira parte, tem um terceiro boss ainda. Essa terceira parte vai ser bem grande. Na verdade eu não vou fazer ela completa, né? Vou dar uma separada aí, dar uma dividida, senão vai ficar muito ruim para eu postar também. Certo? Lembrando, se você não é inscrito no canal, se inscreve aí para dar uma força, beleza? Sempre tô postando alguma série, alguma coisa, algum jogo diferente aí. Não são lançamentos, né? Mas estamos aí, né? Tentando sobreviver.
Truth was a troubled man, a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world.
Eu parei de falar pra vocês ouvirem o diálogo dela aí. Tô me perdido aqui, nem lembro onde é a saída, cara. Acho que tem que voltar tudo mesmo, certo? Vamos lá então, vamos voltar aqui. Ela parou de correr por quê, velho? Ela dá umas travadas aí, não sei o que acontece. Então vou fazer aquela mesma pegada, né? Vou me manter em silêncio o máximo possível aí durante o game, porque é um game pra você se ouvir, né? Jogar e ouvir. Então a gente vai nessa mesma pegada aí.
Until she too could see what he saw.
Tem que achar o caminho de volta aqui para as portas lá.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damn it!
searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Maravilha, galera. Sou eu que tá uma falação do caramba aí, mas estamos aqui oficialmente indo para o terceiro boss. Vamos lá então, cara. O visual do jogo não tem o que falar, né, velho? Matar uns bichos aqui.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Esse bicho de marretão aqui é folgado. Folgado, abrindo os braços.
When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
Nossa, tô definindo com o botão errado, hein? Merda. Caraca, tô moscando aqui, mano. era. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Deu umas vaciladas ali, mas foi tranquilo, né? Aqui não dá pra gente pular. Não é caminho não, não é caminho não. Caminho é pra cá.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Isso é chatão de enfrentar, hein, mano? Puta que pariu. A minha mina tá fraca pra caralho. Isso aqui não adianta querer defender não, porque, mano, não tem defesa com esse bicho aqui não. Nem defesa, esse aqui tem ainda pra defender. Caralho, velho. Vagabundo, vindo na covardia, né? Olha outro aqui. Caralho, o bagulho não deu mais tela aqui, mas pra me esquivar, velho. Puta que pariu. De novo, tá essa miséria aqui. Ficar esperto. Tem que estar mais perto aqui. Outro vagabundo aqui. Pô, irmão. Taca logo aí pra eu te matar. Opa. Acho que não deu pra defender não, hein. Toma aí, vagabunda. É só pra você ficar esperto. A primeira vez ali eu morri porque eu fui esquivar e não tinha pra onde esquivar mais. Não tinha só a parede, velho. Aí ferrou comigo, né? Mas tudo bem, vamos lá. Vai ter uns puzzles aqui. Ver se eu consigo me lembrar disso aqui logo de cara, né?
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path.
Aqui tem esses puzzles aqui da gente formar algum caminho, tá vendo? Isso aí, tem que ficar esperto também com essas distorção no ar aí, que é um puzzle de da gente reconstruir alguma coisa aí. Uma doideira, né? Não abre. Tem um X aqui perto. Ruim achar, né? Ruim achar. Deixa eu ver aqui. Eu lembro que tinha um por aqui, velho. Assim. X. O X eu lembrava que tinha por aqui mesmo. Calma aí. É que eu tô todo torto aqui. Deixa eu me arrumar aqui, meu Deus. Os outros dois estão lá em cima. O que? Vamos ver um é daqui, ó. Vamos ver, aqui se não me engano tem um diálogo também com a mãe dela. Vamos ver, conferir.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Vamos aí mais um símbolo. Agora falta esse aqui que eu tô meio perdido nele aqui. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui embaixo aqui. A gente vai abrir só o portãozinho. Até bom descer já para abrir esse portão mesmo. Não lembro se é nessa madeira aqui que forma também. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui, velho. Não tô lembrado, cara. Parece que dá pra formar ali, mas não tô conseguindo, né? Aí aqui, ó. Maravilha. Vambora. Ei, beleza, mais inimigo.
What is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it. She can
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Tilly.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
Beleza, vamos lá. Na continuidade, ela tá meio machucada. Perdeu a espadinha dela. A gente vai dar um jeito de recuperar isso aí.
There it is. You're imagining. It's Dylan. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was. He tricked you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. Yes. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
Bom, vamos lá. Eu sei que esse portão não vai abrir agora, mas vamos lá. Não lembro se tem algum puzzle aqui ou não. Pra gente conferir mesmo. Esse portão vai abrir só depois, certo? Ué, cara, era pra descer. Aí subiu de novo. Que porra é essa? Desce aí, minha filha. Bom, acho que agora vem uma das partes mais chatas do jogo. Entender porque vou ter que... Ter que entrar em 5 cenários, 5 a 6 cenários diferentes aí. Pra eu poder pegar a espada de volta, cara. Tem umas partes ali que é bem chatinho de fazer, viu? Vai ser bem tenso mesmo. Por isso que eu falei que essa terceira parte que ela é bem grande. Não vai dar pra fazer em uma parte só. Tem muita coisa que falar a verdade.
Secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Different. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss?
If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree. Take it. Take it. Don't It's coming from there. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the
Vamos lá,
tree of death
agora é hora de entrar nas bagaceiras aqui.
where you will face
Vou começar por esse aqui que tá mais perto.
Go to the shard. What's the shard? Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. It's so strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Bom, eu comecei logo pela
Dillian, I'm here.
pior, né? Aquela escuridão aqui. Puta que pariu, mas vamos lá.
I'll find him.
Olha aqui essa escuridão do caralho, é um labirinto do caramba também. Vamos acender essa tocha aqui. Vamos acender que aí a gente marca onde a gente passou.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way. Nothing. Where are we?
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him. The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him.
Listen. It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Sarah, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him. It's It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It's what's in there? What is it?
A secret room. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Does she get? There's no way in. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there? Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Focus. Use your mind. It's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers. Think clearly. You have to find another way.
Agora que começou a complicar, porque as tochas estão todas acesas já. Provavelmente já tô
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
passando por todos os lugares que eu já passei. Vamos ver
She doesn't listen for his voice. Listen
como eu vou sair desse inferno aqui.
for his voice. Dillian. She can't hear.
Bom, como vocês podem ver aí, eu não sei ao certo como é que sai dessa ilusão aqui, que ela fica dando voltas aqui. Uma hora sai.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. I'm tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Bom, galera, maravilha. Eu vou encerrar por aqui porque já tá bem grande essa parte é foda. Essa parte. E aí, no próximo eu continuo aí, termino de fazer todas essas paradas aqui e já ver se nós conseguimos já enfrentar o boss, beleza? Senão vai ficar muito grande, vai ser ruim pra postar, né? Pra editar nem tanto, mas pra postar vai demorar pra caramba. Então é isso. Eu vou ficando por aqui, espero que vocês tenham gostado aí. Se gostou, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima e fui!